Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming and welcome back to Transport Fever, Truck Fever Edition, and in this episode we will finally get to setting up that freight rail that I set up a few episodes back. It is of course the one that goes from the Tampa planks or Tampa Forest over here all the way down here to the sawmill, across there over to the goods factory, and then it'll return back over to the forest through there on its way back. I also wanted to mention that I made the decision, of course, to set up some ships. We will be doing this in the next episode, and just to give an idea, yeah, we have a few bridges we need to rebuild. This one here, this one here, this one here. Those two are fine. We got that one I actually rebuilt off screen. And yeah. We also have this one to rebuild. We have that one to rebuild. That one's not good enough, so that one will have to be rebuilt. These, I built them so that they would have elevation, but I'm definitely going to have to do something with that one. And then of course we have this one here. Although it shouldn't be that hard. We just rebuild it and raise it up in the middle a bit. And then we get to here. I don't think I'll build a... Yeah, that's just silly. Because, of course, ships are slow in this time period. Presuming, of course, we wanted to go with the slow ships. Or if we wanted to go with the 93 km/h hovercraft. No. We're going with the... this one here. The... What the hell? The 27 km Schaffhausen, 100 capacity, compared of course to the Graf Zeppelin, which has a top speed of 26 km/h. I brought this one back. It expired in 1985, but it does have a lower running cost, 98 per year versus 112 for that, and 158 for that. This one is around in this time period, so yeah, it was either this or this. And I figure we may not get many passengers, so let's go with a cheaper one, because reasons. We're bringing back old stuff, but that is not going to be for this episode. That will possibly be for the next episode. But what I'd like to do right now, I haven't checked this since I last. We have the Salinas to St. Paul line. How is it doing? It's really spiked up there. That is possibly when we started adding, or we chained them together. If we take a look at this, actually it's only been a month or so. Okay, about that. So we did have significant profits there in those years. It is July, so that will increase even more. So yeah, we have quite a few people here. 60 for the Salinas South Bend. Wow. Over here we got 73 and 68. Over here we got 9 people wanting to go to Tacoma. And over here we got 4 people for whichever line that is. South Bend. Awesome. Over here in Salinas we got 1 person. And so far our planes have not made any money. Finances, no, they're just too slow. They haven't dropped any passengers off. And currently we are carrying 5 people on that plane, 5 on that plane, no one on that plane, 5 on that plane. So actually this one is going to pay off, or no, it's not. It just left. All right. This one, we are going to check to see how much this passenger is worth. Although with that said, let's turn money signs on. And you are worth... Oh, wait a minute. You don't have anyone on you. Bother. You just left. Did you make money? No, you didn't. You and you. You're just leaving with passengers. You're coming in. I want to... bother. Where do you go? Where do you go? Right there. Let's follow you. Let's see how much you make. Let's speed up. And you, did you make anything? I don't think so. No. And how much are you gonna make? You are making me 67.2k, which definitely pays for whatever they've done this year. So, all right, about that. That is our first little bit of air income. Actually, no, we have another 167k that came in not long ago. We're running 214k, yeah, running costs currently. So, yeah, about that. That is going to grow. We have decent number of passengers. And yeah, I think that if I am going to be running... That's carrying 26 passengers. That picked up 26 passengers. All right. Unless some passengers decide to hitch a ride that way, which would be annoying if they're not. Oh wow. We got a lot of stuff. Athens to Denton. So what we want to do? We want to. What is the profit on this? Yeah, 2.62 million for 618k running costs. There's a little bit of a discussion on the Steam discussion forums about profitability, and someone's trying to say that trains are more profitable than trucks. This is like almost, actually this is over a $4 per $1 running cost here. Show me some screenshots where trains are making $4 or $5 per $1, and I'll say, okay, sure, your trains are running profitably. But so far I haven't got any actual proof that the trains can be more profitable than trucks. People say they can be. I have yet to see it, because what matters is the profit margin. This line is making 4-to-1 profit versus whatever the trains can do. And our road traffic, that includes the buses, are making 2-to-1, over 2-to-1. So, yep. Don't tell me that trains make more profit when, yeah. It doesn't matter if you make more total income with trains if you end up spending 5 or 10 times as much as you do with the trucks. Like if I were to spend $10 to make $50 and you were to spend $50 to make $100, you made more profit than I did. You made $50 profit versus my $40 profit. But if I were to spend $20 and make that $100, I'm making $80 profit. I'm making more profit than you are. So yeah, that is what really matters when it comes to profit. It's not the total amount of money that you make. Because, of course, with trains, like how much have I spent on trains? Tracks, $9.45 million. $9.45 million on... Really? Road tracks. Railroad... Okay, that's depots. Tracks. I don't think I've spent much in the way of... But yeah. New vehicles. 12.1 million in railroad. 30.8 million there. 27.6 million. That was when I upgraded one line with an extra M300. And what am I making for rail? 19 million-ish on 12 million in running costs. That's only a $7 million profit. it's not even a 2-to-1. It's actually just, it's a 3-to-2 ratio. Whereas my truck's 166 million to 79 million. That's a 2-to-1. My trucks are more profitable than the trains. Of course, with that said, I'm running the M300, so it is what it is. Anyway, that is not what the rant I am planning to do. We are going to be doing... Oh. I just realized that. Oh. Wow. Where's my... Oh, that's... I was curious why trucks were using this line. All right. Let's get this road back in, shall we? Let's go large country road. And this has been disconnected for a little while. So that is interesting. Can I... do I don't really want to do that. Comes out from here. Bother. Let's bring this back. And what I could do there, and then we come up like that. I can probably do something a little bit better. Although, let's just raise this up. Let's go to high brush strength. And we got that. Sure. Actually, one thing I want to do. Yep. Let's do that. All right, about that. Small country road. Do I want to connect that? Not really. What if I won't be needing this. And actually, we might as well discontinue this. Actually, yeah, since this is disconnected from this, these lines are completely pointless. We want the Tampa lumber. And it's been losing me 1.38 million. Well, that will make my road line more profitable, since I'm not going to be losing money on a line I'm basically not running. Alright. Well, we can just get rid of this then. Yes. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, so now what we want to do. Yeah. We want to connect this up over to there. So the way I want to do this, definitely want to go under. I'm going to come from this side. Now, let's put the contour lines on. I'm going to be coming through this way, so I'm actually going to want to I don't want to go this way and then round like that. We want noted catenaries. Is that going to be high enough? Well, we will find out. No, it's not. Of course not. Bother. I will pull this back. OCD. Yeah, we'll take that. And sure. And we're just going to embankment because reasons. We are going to want to come down. Maybe. Well, yeah, we are going to have to come down. Okay, what I'm going to do, we are going to come to about here. And then we're going to come across like this. I could maybe go under, but no. Yep, like that. Can I embankment? Yes, I can. And now crossing over, we have a bridge pillar collision. Then don't bridge pillar collision. Go there. And so we want to make it over there. All right, so one thing I'm going to want to do. I won't say I want to come this way and then through here. Okay about this. Although with that said, no reason that can't be a large country road. Let's come from this side. And now do I... Okay. I think I know what I want to do. This back. We're going to bring this through. We're going to bring it down. Because what I want to do is cut under. Right about there. We are going to large road. Like that. Is that going to bother me? Actually, that moves the pillars, so that actually could work. Although with that said, what we are going to do is yep, I think I want to do that. And now all right, I bet this. First off, let's connect up this. We're not going to forget. Okay, maybe we will. We'll try not to forget about the road and the rail we disconnected. All right, we got that. Now we want to nope. So what I'm going to do is we're going to bring this across. I really don't like that. Is there... Now, if we... Yep, we want to drop this down as much as possible. So that now we can have some height. Let's pull this back. Although I don't like that. Now, can we get this over? If we bump up the center just a bit. Let's just switch to that bridge type. And no. Let's put that in. And we want to reduce, take that out. And now we are going to connect this across. All right, another option. This can only go down that far. And then we are going to want to come back up the other side. And now, let's pull that back. And how about that? Sure, we'll take it. And now we are going to take this, something like that. Sure. All right, I think I need to do some smoothing. Oh. Yep, indeed. Now, can I connect this onto there? I can. Yeah, I bet this. Can I get that down as much as possible? And now if we bring this across, there is a collision with that. One thing we can do. There's a reason why I did some of the stuff I did off screen. When I was setting up my M300 lines originally, this is one of the reasons. All right, that will work. Will it work? It's not ideal. Although now that I'm thinking about it, we can do this a lot easier. We are going to let's bring that down because I need to. I need height. And we want to just raise it up. And as you can probably tell, this is completely unplanned. I have not spent any time at all preparing this section of track and exactly what I wanted to do. Because if I had, this would have gone in a whole lot easier. Now, with that said, actually this could work. Actually, Oh, like that. To there. That is slightly straighter. And all right, let's just smooth this out. One thing I am curious, I remember in one of the videos, I don't know if it's been edited and uploaded, but I did mention that I was considering either doing one of two custom maps. I was doing a European free play random gen, and I was curious if anyone had any thoughts on which they preferred me to do. One of the custom maps is an American map, which I probably won't do just because with this series, as well as the other series that I've done, we've worked with the European or the American machines. Actually, one thing I could probably... Oh, OCD. We are going to... There. It's not perfect, but it will do. It will do because reasons. Alright, so we got that section completed. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over this. So we are going to want to raise this up as much as possible. And since this will be on a downcline where the train will effectively be empty, we won't actually, let's just get rid of that. We won't have to worry about it struggling on hills too much. It may still struggle, but it may not necessarily struggle as much. We are going to... Yep. And we just need to connect up to there. Let's come back over to here. And we are going to embankment. And I don't want to... Yep. Oh, wow. Now we are going to smooth out the cutting. We are going to need trains, which I will set up over here. Although with that said, I am going to actually put it over here, I think. And now depot. We'll say no to catenaries. So that isn't this kind of map. And depot. All right about that. So now what we want to do, we are going to buy a train, the 260 Mogul from 1885. We're bringing it back in 2041, 75 km/h top speed, 400 kilowatts of power. Oh, it's so beefy. We are going to be hauling the stake cars 80 km/h. So what I want to do is I want to take a look at the power rating is mediocre. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23 of these wagons is rated poor. Weight of 306 tons. Well, what we are going to do is we are going to only run 2 wagons just for now. We're going to select a line. We're going to go new line. Over to here. And then over to here. And we want to color this green. This is going to be TF. Actually, this would be South Bend planks. We have our very first freight train on this map. And I'm just going to pull the icons because reasons. Good old steam. This thing I ran until 2000 in my other series. So what I would like to do, we are going to, for now, I just want you to wait until full load any, and we're gonna leave you like that. And then we're going to just have it unload all, just to prevent the chance. Actually, there wouldn't be a chance of any goods being delivered here anyway. But we'll just do unload all anyway, just because reasons. And we are going to rename this South Bend Goods. This one over here is going to be, for some reason, it's called Buffalo Freight, even though Salinas technically would be closer. Oh no, not that one. We're going to name this Salinas Sawmill. And we're going to jump back. And it's going to probably take some time for this to trigger. With that said, we are going to want to start providing resources to this. So yeah, either plastics or steel. Where is the plastics going to be coming from? Coming from over here. The plastics can go from here into there, up to here, down to here, and then on this goods line. Steel could come in from here and exactly the same route. We have steel not over here. We have steel over... Let's see, we have steel here. We have steel there, which we aren't using right now. I don't think so. And I think we have steel all the way here. Apparently planks there. So yeah, all we just need to do is make sure that this line has some trucks running on it. Now, do we have a depot over here? Not really. So we are going to throw it there. Buy road vehicles, Freightliner Cascadia, and South Bend Goods. And you we're going to South Bend Exchange, which is right there. Actually, one thing I want to check. Did I... That's right. I reconstructed this. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, in order to fit the airport in, I had to restructure this in order to have some space. I was supposed to... Yeah, but all this traffic has to go that way. Yeah, let's get these 4 lines. Forgot about this. So we are going to want the Garden Grove to come in. So this is 1, 2, 3. And then 4. Actually, I don't think we need the waypoints. One, two, three. Why couldn't you connect all stations? Well, let's just... Yeah, I bet that. Bring that one into there. We are going to bring Tacoma Plastics into here. And we're just going to remove that. Seriously? Pretty sure that's connected. Oh, bother. This is coming from over here. For some reason, it does not want to use that. Alright, I bet that. Now, to Tacoma Refinery. Just going to disconnect that. And then Tacoma Stone. Alright, about that. So now we have 4 lines running in here, 3 lines, or 4, yeah, 4 lines going out that way. Indeed. Wow, so yeah, we had a lot of trucks in there. I would be tempted to run a road in through there, but no. We're not. Alright, well, got lots of goods here. So there's going to be nothing coming in here, so we are just going to get rid of that. Yes. And this will be connected into here, so that is that. Now the question is, we have that coming into there, over to there. We have that coming into there, from over there. We have these 2 lines here, 12F and Tacoma Iron Ore, coming into these platforms here. So let's go back to our train, which is still sitting here. Tampa North. Yep. Although we are going to rename this to be Tampa Forest. We have line usage, yes. let's... Oh no, I don't want to go back to South Bend goods. Oh, we got some goods. Tampa Forest. We got 2 logs. And what we would like to do, we are going to have this wait 5 minutes. Although I might want to turn the full load off. It only has a production of 0. It has 100 stored. Alright, well, we are just going to... just have it head out. And what I might just do is follow it. Maybe in first person. At this point though, what I'll probably do is take a break here. This episode kind of went on a little bit too long. I might cut out some parts, but we will just end with a nice ride along our newly created freight rail line. I'll have to add another couple trains just to increase the frequency. And there was an autosave. But we're already up to 75 kilometers an hour. Nice. Let's speed it up to speed 2 because reasons. Going over the Tampa River. Ah, yes, the Mogul. Good old train. And it's slowing down. Oh no. 70 kilometers an hour, 60 kilometers an hour. Oh. The slopes are going to be interesting. Should I just tunnel? Tunnel from the sawmill over to the goods factory and say screw it? Oh, we picked up the speed again. Out. Nice forested mountain ridge. Let's speed her up to speed 3. Sawmill coming up. Here we are. All right, and we already have planks here. So what we are going to do, we're going to send this back. We're going to have a pickup. And we are definitely going to want to add a few more trains just because reasons. We got 32 planks or logs sitting here. We're going to add another Mogul. What is the frequency of this line? Train. TF South Bend planks. 25 minutes. So yeah, it's 25 minutes and it's still able to produce, so that's not that bad. Although with that said, yeah, that's going over to the sawmill plus over to, and then back here, which would probably be, yeah, 8 minutes. All right, we are going to run just the, please tell me I'm running the, yes I am. 5, that is 32. We're gonna set this for South Bend planks. And then we are going to buy another one. Four. Yeah, it's just sending out the ones that have been stored. Although with that said, I'm going to sell off the train just so I'm not paying running costs. But at this point, what I'm probably going to do is take a break here. And this one is, yeah, we'll just finish off with this section of the journey. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Transport Fever Truck Fever Edition. We're on board the 260 Mogul. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SB Gaming. As always, have a good day. Rolling into South Bend Goods Factory. Anyway, this will be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SB Gaming. And as always, have a good day.